Welcome back, Nick and Lex here. Thank you so much for joining me to another episode of Music with Nick. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Today we got an amazing marathon lined up for Graybeard, my good friend, and yours truly, of course, as well. I mean, I know Graybeard has made a couple of friends on the channel, which is awesome. That's what we want to see. You know, we want to bring people together. And, you know, music is a wonderful tool to do that, to bring happiness to our lives and friends, you know, and it's just amazing. So thank you so much, Graybeard, for requesting this marathon, for sponsoring it too, for helping out the channel. You know, this is, I mean, like we've said before, YouTube doesn't pay us at all. Like, it's just, you know, an act of like love towards music. But then again, if you guys, of course, request and, you know, sponsor these marathons, that is a great help for us to keep going and, you know, drive the channel. And let's hope we get to 100,000 soon. I hope it doesn't take another 2 years, but, you know, we're grateful with what we have. So let's get into the songs that Eric chose for us today. So the first one, we're going to start it off with Bluebird. This is from Buffalo Springfield. Now, I've heard the name before, but I'm not exactly sure what this band is, but it's called the Buffalo Springfield Again, the album from 1967. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're going back a little bit further than usual. Then from the Guess Who, this song is called Undone. This is the Best of the Guess Who album. Okay. Now, we're going to do some Crosby, Still, Nash, and Young. Wow, this is a great list. Deja Vu album, 1970. Now, I didn't say anything about the best of because those are usually compilations. The song is Carry On. Then, wow, this is getting better and better, Eric. Grand Funk Railroad. Phew. Closer to Home. This is from 1970. And the song is I Don't Have to Sing the Blues. And the last one is America. And we did America. We did one song of the band America. Sandman from the album America. And I don't know if that's the first one. It looks like the first one. America. 1972. Wow, what a lineup. I'm super stoked and excited about this. Okay, BMAC, Professor Nick is signing off. I love that new title, that Professor Nick. I hope that sticks around. But yeah. Okay, so guys, I hope you're ready. We're gonna have some fun. Let's start it off with Bluebird from Buffalo Springfield from the 60s. And again, guys, thank you so much for being here. You know, I've been making a lot of videos lately. Yeah, I'm literally surprised of myself, because Alexa's like, yeah, I could never do what you do, especially after working, just doing everything, you know, prepping food, cooking, going out, doing other stuff. You know, we also have full-time jobs, and we also do other stuff, you know, and we don't just sit here and react, but I do find the time to do it, and I'm pretty, yeah, I have a lot of energy, so I guess, you know, and I have a good back, thank God. I have a good back, so that's why I can do this. That's why Alexia doesn't do it, but let's see if we can, you know, I hope she can get better, and then she can also participate more in these marathons. All right. Okay. So this song, second, Bluebird. I just wanted to see. Okay. All right. We'll start off with Bluebird. Thank you so much, Eric, for you know, sponsoring this, like I said, and for being such a great friend. And you're awesome, man. I love you. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, and boom.
Listen to my bluebird laugh. She can't tell you why. Deep within her heart, you see, she knows all the crying, just lying. Yeah. There she sits, a lofty perch, stranger's color blue. Flying is forgotten now. Things only of you, just you. Oh, so get all those blues, must be 1,000 years, and each is differently used. You just know. You sit there mesmerized by the depth of her eyes, and you can categorize. She got soul, she got soul, she got soul, she got soul. Do you think she loves you? Do you think at all?
Okay, now is a cool time to pause because YouTube is getting brutal. Like so yesterday, just to give you a little bit of story, we did this marathon for Tony, and literally every song was blocked. Every song got blocked, and the only thing you can do is dispute the block, because you say, hey, I did pause the video, so I'm transforming the content from its original form, and this is called fair use. So if I basically listen to a song and then I pause it and I start to talk, then that song is not a complete work that's just like uploaded onto YouTube so people can consume it for free. Basically, that's how the record companies see it. But if you stop the song, then you can basically get away with it, you know. So that's the bummer. But I mean, it's a good thing for us because we do like to talk, we like to point out things. A lot of people are still giving us you know, a hard time for pausing, and then the way we pause and where we pause, oh, you literally, like, the whole essence of the song is gone because you paused right there. And I'm always counting the time like a drummer. I'm not a drummer, but I do count. So I kind of, and here it was pretty obvious there was nothing happening. So, but just keep that in mind, guys. Please, before you write comments in the comment section, to get, you know, just think about that for a second, okay? So, but what I'm loving about this song, it does has this 60s feel. I love the choruses. the vocals when it's like two or three people singing at the same time. It just gives you that vibe, that 60s vibe. And I love the acoustic guitar, how it goes in and out with the electric guitar. They're like, they're soloing a little bit acoustic guitar, electric guitar, and the whole rhythm section is fantastic. It's very, very great rock music. Like, I mean, it still doesn't sound like quite the 70s, but I mean, it wasn't that time yet. But I love that. I love like Creedence and stuff like, man, there's so many bands from the 60s, but you know what I'm talking about. 60s music does sound a little bit different than 70s music, especially later 60s. It's has a little bit more flower power in it and psychedelia and all that good stuff. But I'm loving it. Buffalo, Springfield, really great band. Thank you so much, Eric, for putting this on and for making me react to it. Okay, let's continue with the goods.
She's going to fly away. Sadness is her own. Give herself a bath of tears and go home and go home.
Wow. It's incredible. I love like the banjo is such a percussive instrument if you listen closely. I mean, yes, it has a lot of notes, but they're all very percussive-y because it's like this, it's more this plucking, even on the guitar, let's see if I can do it. Like, it's like that sound. I don't know what he was playing, but just the example. Well, obviously the guitar sounds so different, but I love this plucking sound that the banjo gives you, and it like the tuning is completely different. So I don't know, maybe it was just playing one string or holding down a bar, but it sounds fantastic. Great band. I love the whole acoustic meets electric and the whole vibe. It was just wonderful. Okay, so now this is a band that I do know. I'm not very familiar with them. The Guess Who, and this is not the Who, this is the Guess Who. And I've always confused them, and maybe if I'm making a mistake, I'm sorry, if they're the same band, and I'm sure they're not. Okay, it does say 1971. So, Undone, the Guess Who, here we go.
Undone. She didn't know what she was headed for, and when I found what she was headed for, it was too late. She's come undone. She found a mountain that was far too high, and And when she found out she couldn't fly, it was too late. It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. She wanted truth, but all she got was lies. Came the time to realize, and it was too late. She's come undone. She didn't know what she was headed for, and when I found what she was headed for, Mama, it was too late. It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. Too many mountains and not enough stairs to climb. Too many churches and not enough truth. Too many people and not enough eyes to see. Too many lives to lead and not enough time. It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. Da, 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 da,
Wow, man. Yeah, I love it. If you guys noticed, this song has heavily jazz influence, just the way he was. I'm not exactly, but if you listen to the chords, he was literally playing like almost like a bossa nova here. Like it was like, almost like, I mean, let's see if I can pull this up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know a lot of bossa nova. Trust me. I should practice, I guess, a little more chords, but I can identify it and I love it. Especially this is because of all the Stan Getz and the Antonio Carlos Jobim and Astrid Gilberto that I love, and it's fantastic. I didn't know that the Guess Who were into bossa. You know, there we go.
It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. She didn't know what she was headed for, and when I found what she was headed for, it was too late. She's come undone. She found a mountain that was far too high, and when she found out she couldn't fly, Mama, it was too late. It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone.
Yeah. Woohoo! Wow, this was great. I can't wait to play this to Alexia, man. Again, not everybody watches these videos, but again, to those who don't watch the videos, Alexia will hear this every single song. Okay, so don't think she's missing out on all this goodness. She's not. So okay, next song, Crosby, Still, Nash, and Young. I think it used to, later they were only Crosby, Still, and Nash, I think. I could be wrong. I could be wrong in a lot of things. It's a reaction video. I'm supposed to be the one that doesn't know anything. So, so yeah. Okay, carry on. Here you go.
One morning I woke up and I knew you were gone. A new day, a new way, and new eyes to see it all. Go your way, I'll go mine, carry on. The sky is clearing and the night is bright. The sun, he come, the world is open up. Rejoice, rejoice, we have no choice but to carry on. The fortunes of fables are able. Now witness the quickness with which we to sing the blues. You got to live the truth. Carry Carry on. Love is coming. Love is coming to us all. Where are you going now, my love? Where will you be tomorrow? Will you bring me happiness? Will you bring me sorrow? All the questions.
I love this band. I love this band. I just recognize them because I have the song in my head. It's do 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 ba 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 da 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 do 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 da ba ba do 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 da da. I'm sure that's them. It's just like no other band does this amazing like harmony, like the harmonizing of the voices. But that keyboard right there was holy moly, super cool. Just I was like, wow, like take me away, you know, like this is really trippy good stuff. I love it. Man, so good. Thank you, Eric, you know, for choosing only good stuff, you know, that everybody will enjoy. This is what I love about Graybeard. He really thinks of everyone, not just himself. He really thinks of what is the channel gonna enjoy. What is Nick gonna enjoy? Let's mix it together and let's create a perfect marathon. Really thoughtful. Thank you.
All the questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me? Go when I was on
Perfect. Okay, next one is Grand Funk Railroad. Here we go. Title, I don't have to sing the blues because the man is like, he has like everything with this woman. I mean, everything he says is like, she does this perfect, that perfect, this. Really cool. I've never really like, since the music is, you know, simple, it's cool to be able to just like focus on the lyrics a little bit, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still great music, but it's not so distracting, so you can really focus on the vocals. I'm liking this tune. It's good. I do have to go through some stuff though later on. I always like to revisit, you know, the lyrics just in case I missed something. But very, very cool. I've heard some Grand Funk Railroad, I think even on the channel. They're different though. This not everything has to be a progressive masterpiece. This was a song about a guy and his woman, and pretty straightforward. I really enjoyed it, especially the bass. The bass was good. Okay, we have gotten to, oh wait a minute, I think I've confused Crosby, Still with America, because they have the same style of harmonizing the vocals. The da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 da. I think that could be America, and I said Crosby, Still. But well, at least I caught it, or I'm totally wrong. But hey, you know, I'm sitting here to be wrong. That's what I've realized. You know, I'm not supposed to be here giving you lessons on the music that you already know for the last 40 years or 50 years. The other way around, because some guys are sometimes, hey, do your homework, because I'm not supposed to do my homework. I'm supposed to come in blindly, listen to the music, and then learn. But I mean, I'm not gonna take a, like, you know, I'm not gonna go on Wikipedia and look up all their stuff, because then there's nothing to react to, because I have too much information. Just wanting to let you guys know. But a lot of people already know this, but a lot of people are like, hey, why don't you do your research? I'm not here to do research. Okay, so research is after the song. So here we go with Sandman, America. Here we go.
Ain't it foggy outside? All the planes have been grounded.
Voice.
Ain't the fire inside? Let's all go stand around it. Funny, I've been there, and you've been here. We ain't had no time to drink that beer. 'Cause I understand you've been running from the man that goes by the name of the Sandman. He flies the sky like an eagle in the eye of a hurricane that's abandoned.
Ooh, yeah.
The years gone by fast. I suppose you have missed them. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Did Did you hear of my enlistment? Funny, I've been there, and you've been here. We ain't had no time to drink that beer. 'Cause I understand you've been running from the man that goes by the name of the Sandman. He rides the sky like an eagle in the eye of a hurricane that's abandoned. I understand you've been running from the man that goes by the name of the Sandman. He rides the sky like an eagle in the eye of a hurricane that's abandoned. I understand you've been running from the man that goes by the name of the Sandman. He rides the sky like an eagle in the eye of a hurricane that's abandoned. I understand you've been running from the man that goes by the name of the Sandman. He rides the sky like an eagle in the eye of a hurricane that's abandoned.
I think this is the most like the heaviest. I've only heard like 2-3 songs, but I think this is the heaviest America I've heard. I love their way of harmonizing their voices, but this was really like you know, very very. I mean, just very like, instead of, I thought it was just like a very acoustic trio, but this is more heavy and I really like it. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I think this is about someone who did go to the army and other one who stays behind, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to insult anyone if I don't understand the lyrics, but I don't have them in front of me. I'm just trying to pay attention to everything. So, but I think that's what the song is about. Let's continue. Very good. Very, very good. Thank you so much, Eric. We've done it. 5 songs more in the books. All of them very special, very unique, different styles. The only one I would kind of like compare would be Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young with America, because of the way they harmonize, but still, again, totally different. I love the Guess Who, the bossa nova style, Buffalo Springfield, the acoustic mixed with the electric. Crosby, of course, just fantastic. That keyboard solo in the middle was amazing. Grand Funk Railroad, I love the lyrics. Very, a more simple song, but still great. I loved it. And then America, they really had their groove going there. Really, really awesome. Just 5 very iconic, amazing bands that I could discover today. Thank you so much, Eric, for this. I hope everybody enjoyed as much as I did. I had a blast. Yeah, sometimes I kind of like wheeze off and go into like different themes and stuff, so I apologize, but I try to stay on point as good as I can. to talk about the music. And unfortunately, YouTube, we are in an age where record companies are very aggressive, and if we don't pause, then we get our stuff taken down. Even though we don't make any money, we're basically just helping the artists, because if you would have a YouTube account and see if you upload a song that says monetization is not acceptable or not available for you, but the band will get the profits. And that's when I'm like, awesome, awesome. They're still getting their money. But sometimes the record companies are like, no, I don't even want the artist to get money. I'm going to have you blocked completely so nobody profits. And that's just sad. And I don't understand the concept behind it. So, yeah. So it's like, when you go on Spotify and listen to a song, the artist gets a couple of pennies for that song. So the same happens with us when we upload a song. We don't get any money. The only money we get is from you guys for the requests, or if we make a YouTube video like a live, or like, hey, we're checking in, or the unboxings, because those are monetized. There's no music in the back that's copyrighted. So just a heads up for that. I just wanted to explain, because a lot of people think that we actually make money for playing other people's music. No, sir. That doesn't happen. So thank you guys so much again for being here. Love you all. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes, for the dislikes, for for everything, for your love and support. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.